This is just breaking, Colin.
What?
Big in the NBA. The 76ers are a total wreck. 2-11. They lost again last night. After the game, Tyrese Maxey called out Joel Embiid in a team meeting for being late for everything. And this is having an impact on the team. The story just broke from a reporter at a rival network. And apparently it was one of these, hey, the players are calling out Nick Nurse saying, hey, man, coach us harder. They're getting on Embiid's case. Paul George is probably wondering what the hell he got into. But the Sixers now, Colin, 2-11, we're getting close. Another 5-6, another couple weeks. Are they going to make the playoffs? And that's a real discussion when you don't have Embiid
this franchise has pandered to Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
They have pandered to him. Look, the Clippers have done the same to Kawhi Leonard. How's it worked out? So I have no sympathy. I love Nick Nurse. I like the organization. I know Daryl Morey. They have pandered. Like, again, it'd be one thing that teams pandered to LeBron in his prime. You got to the finals every year. Or if, like Shaq, we'll give you a lighter practice schedule. Shaq was going to the finals and winning. Yeah. Okay, that's different. This guy can't win a second playoff series. I mean, I don't have a problem treating your stars like stars, but I got to get something in return. Shaq gave me rings.
Okay, let's stop with this nonsense, okay? Let's relax here, okay? First off, Joel Embiid has had such awful teams. He's had to carry those teams on his back. So him saying that he hasn't been able to win a second round or whatever it may be, just stop with that. Okay, stop that. Kawhi Leonard needed that Hail Mary of a shot to beat the Sixers, and that was when that was technically Embiid's best team, and Jimmy Butler played awful in the playoffs. Okay, he averaged significantly less points than what he normally does. So again, to put that all on Embiid is absurd, and we already know that Ben Simmons ended up being essentially a massive bust. That's Embiid's fault too. Like what are we talking about? Like, just stop it. What is Giannis Antetokounmpo doing without Drew Holiday? Well, what is he doing without all the other pieces that he had around him that really, really stepped up big time in big moments? They didn't rely on just Giannis Antetokounmpo to do everything. Okay? I mean, my God, same thing even with Jokic. And I mean, any other team, you could say that they built a more complete team around their star players, whether it be because of Jamal Murray, whether it be because of, I can go down the list of every single team out there right now. I mean, who has Joel Embiid been playing with? He finally has someone like a Tyrese Maxey, but Tyrese Maxey's young. Tyrese Maxey is ascending and growing. You're typically not the leader and a franchise player when you're 22, 23 years old. It takes you time to get into it and be a legitimate star that is now winning. You have to be 25, 26, 27, 28. That's why all these stars, it's not until they are 25, 26, 27, 28 until they start to actually win rings. So let's just stop with it. Seriously, stop. LeBron James needed Kevin Love. Who was literally on a Hall of Fame trajectory and an absolute bona fide all-star until he went with LeBron and he had to kind of take a second backseat. He had Kyrie Irving, who many people say is a Hall of Famer. We obviously know Dwayne Wade. We know all this. I know we can point to his year, his first stint with Cleveland. I get that. But my point is this is a hard thing to do. A hard thing to do. So to try to call out Joel Embiid for some of his lack of success and saying that they're now pandering to him. Yes, him being late for everything is bad. And I love that Maxey called him out. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Want to see Nurse coach them harder. But again, this is a very similar thing that happened with the Philadelphia Eagles. This team is not healthy right now. They're not healthy. That is the problem. But to act like that they're babying Embiid and enabling him and the back-to-backs, it's a health issue. It's not just treating him like a star for the sake of him being a star. Like, he's just saying, I don't want to play back-to-backs. I just want to lay down and hang out. That's not what he's saying. The dude does everything he can to be on the court. He does everything. Concussions, broken eye sockets, torn up knees, back. He does everything he can to get out there. Joel Embiid takes so much extra hate, and it's really kind of absurd. The dude can't even go to the Olympics without being booed every single time he touches the ball. The dude finally can get to the Olympics and have an awesome moment. Representing America. Doing it for his son. Trying to win the gold. Have a special moment with LeBron and KD and Steph. And yet the obnoxious French fans just boo him every time he touches the ball. I mean, to me, that's a perfect example of Embiid's career right there. The short end of the stick. The short end of the stick. And he gets all this extra blame. Please point to me the NBA players who are carrying their teams year in and year out with no other stars. And people want to say, like, James Harden. It's like, okay, right, because James Harden is known for being able to be such a great teammate and go far in the playoffs. Right? I thought that was the whole thing, that he shows up small. Not to mention, he got an old, out of shape James Harden. Not to mention, unfortunately, Joel Embiid was injured the one season with, I think actually technically both seasons with James Harden. The 1 year was the concussion and the eye socket. The other one was when he tore up his knee but still continued to play. I think he had to miss a couple games against Brooklyn Nets. So it's been some bad luck, bad team construction, bad coaching. Joel Embiid's original coach, is he being a coach in the NBA right now? Is he still a head coach? No, I don't think so. Do people love what Doc Rivers is doing? In all the years that he's been coaching, outside of like 1 year with Boston? How well received is Doc Rivers? Oh, that's right. Not well received at all. What is Giannis Antetokounmpo doing right now? Are people saying that Giannis has to get out of Milwaukee right now? Has it not been just sounding the alarm? I thought Giannis Antetokounmpo was so amazing, so great, such a hard worker. Why isn't he carrying the Milwaukee Bucks? Why does he need all these weapons? Why did they get significantly worse as soon as Drew Holiday left? Why? I don't understand. I thought he could just do it all himself. Yeah, exactly. It's almost like he also needs help and pieces and good coaching. Yeah, exactly. So to not offer that to Joel Embiid, it's absurd to me. Truly, truly, truly absurd. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about the Philadelphia 76ers, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey calling Embiid out for being late for everything, which, again, I do emphasize, I do love. And their fourth straight loss. Do you think they're in trouble of having the season just get away from them? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment, so whether you agree with me or disagree with me, either way, let's get in some discussions, let's get in some fights, but ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and I'd absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all genuinely feel connected to, something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're on our way to doing it. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help with the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much, and see you next time.